Hi, you all. I'm thinking about making this Christmas tree. So this is just me thinking. Because I have all of these little bitty doilies. I've just got them laying on this piece of felt right now. Just laying on here right now. Because I got one of these pineapple shapes, which would make the perfect top of the tree. And then I have some of these green ones to spickle through. And I tried to balance like the same, like this, these two balance, these two balance, these two, and then these three, and then like these little bitty ones, and then this one that's kind of square at the bottom of the tree. And so this is just my, and then I have these are circles. I got these from Temu, these little circles of felt, but they're kind of stiff, but that's okay, we can use them. And so I want to figure, like, put the different colors. Well, they don't have to really, the colors don't need to, I don't think they need to balance, actually. I don't, if that's what you call this, I don't know. I'm trying to make this a better video than my last video, because my last video was a little bit wonky because, well, I don't have no because. It just was. And so, right now I'm just trying to probably act my age or something. And so I'm putting, I'm just, I don't know, that, I like that middle on there. I don't know if I want to cover that middle up. So, but see if I put, I'm looking up at the screen too, and I know it looks sideways, but it won't fit on this table the right way. Okay, so, yeah, I don't think I want to cover all of those up. Let's see what I want to do. I want to, oh, where did I put those smaller? Oh, good grief, I gotta get my grabbers. Everything's too far away, and then I gotta get my grabbers so I can reach. Maybe I still can't reach. Oh, I can't reach with that grabber. Just a minute, I gotta get my longer grabber. Just a minute. I tell you, I have such a hard time getting up from my chair. I'm telling you, I'm just the wreck of a hispis. Oh God, I got 3 grabbers over here. No wonder I don't have anywhere else in the house. Okay, this is the longest one. Okay, let's see if I can, oh yeah, that works. See there? Now I got that box, that's what I wanted. Okay, see, now these are smaller. These ones are wool. These ones are wool dots. And so if I have some woolen dots, I think I have another one. See, these are real soft because they're wool dots. So then if I don't need to have them, you know what I think I just thought of? That maybe I don't want real bright colors in these. Maybe I would rather have, I might leave those purples because, okay, let's get that out of there. Okay, now, what if I only use primitive colors in these? Just nothing that's real bright and sassy. I don't know. Let me look. That's all I can do when I play. I just play with no ending plan. So see, I've got like gray and the browns. Okay, let's get these out of here. I don't want them there either. They're too big. I don't want to cover up that much of my doily. So if I go like that and have more, let's see, the yellow up here. Oh, I'll probably cut me out a star to put up here. And let's see. I do not want anything real. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this better. Like this. And it's more of a country. I know that the purple in the back, that's a little bit, that might be a little much. I don't know. You tell me. And so, there. Now, do all of those have a thing on them? Yeah, I like them smaller dots better. These ones, no. Those ones are going to have to go back in that little sack. And, but I think we're on a roll here. Now I have, in this, see, this is just all little tiny doilies. Oh, and then them corner things. Little tiny doilies and corner things. Okay. I have these ones that are real small. Like I got a couple here and here in these places. Little places with little spaces. Oh, maybe, oh, yes. Maybe, I don't have very many of these little bitty ones. Oh, Okay, I don't have enough to go. Okay, so if I have these two to go like this here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I can put, I wonder if I could put, okay, put these over here. Put this, no, you say over here. Go right there. That one right there. And then, okay. So then if I put, I might need a smaller one right there. Let's see. If I have a single but smaller, this one. That one. Then that way I can fit the little bitties, a couple little bitties circles right there. Because then I'm going to go with buttons. Okay, let's see. Put these back up here. Put this. What are y'all thinking here? Is that pretty? You're looking at it sideways. So this is the top of the tree. This is the base of the tree. Okay, we need to have a little fill in, like right here, not that one, here and here. They don't have to be the same color. They can be like that. Okay? Let me scoot this up just a snitch and a snitch. Okay. What do you think? Is it looking good now? What do you think? Now, I'm going to be stitching these all on, and I'm going to be using colorful. I'm going to be using beads. I'm going to be using beads on them and colorful threads. am I going to be using buttons? Let me get my buttons, right? They're right here at the bottom of this mountain. It's rough when I got to get things that are at the bottom of my mountain. But I can get them. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Guess what I got in the floor? Buttons. Because this just came right off the top. And then I got, oh, golly, jeez. Jiminy Christmas, do I ever have buttons in the floor? Okay, but I got enough here now to see. Now, I want vintagey buttons. I want vintagey buttons. So, like, I want, like, browns. Okay, they're going to have to be small. Well, let's not get too particular, Elizabeth. Now, what if we put a button? Let's just find a multitude of different buttons. If they're vintage, fine. If they're not, it's fine too. Everything's fine. Let's just get a few buttons here. Let's get a few buttons and just put them on there. Gosh, I gotta pick up all them buttons off of the floor. But that's okay. I'll use my grabber. What is this? Throw that in the garbage. Just a trash bag. And so if I put a button in the middle of each of these, that one's too big. Oh, maybe this one would go right there. Maybe. Maybe, baby. That might work. That might work. That might be happy. That might make me happy. These yellows. They're like a yellow button. That's cool. And put... That brings brightness. Look at that. It says 19... Oh, that's not a button. That's a sticker. Okay. We can't use that. That won't work. Okay, so... Put that one there. And... Oh, we have to have one of these ones, because these ones say made with love or something like that. Let's see if I can get this out of here without dropping the rest of these buttons in the floor. Oh, gracious. And both of the girls just went over to Gigi's. Man. Usually I can get them to pick something up, pick my stuff up just with payment of a candy bar. That one there. So, oh no, this one's got to go there. And, I got a couple little red buttons. Ooh, yeah, red. Put a couple red buttons there. And let's see here. I sure have beautiful buttons. I'm telling you, buttons are exciting. I let Kaya play in these buttons the other day. Oh my gosh, she had so much fun. She finally picked up all them ones. She jumped underneath my table. They stayed under there about 4 days before she picked them up, but she picked them up. There, see? Now we're moving right along. See, I had all my purple buttons were in one little thing and I was hoarding them. But then, this is a hair. Gray hair. Whose hair is that? But then I put all my buttons, I dumped all my purple ones. That's trash. Big wad of lint. I don't know if you guys get big. I must be a slob. I'm telling you. I get big wads of lint everywhere. Put that one there. And there's another gray hair. Put that in the trash bag. Okay. I see that big purple button. That would be cool if I was to be able to put... I wonder if I could put like a big purple button and then this on the top of it. No, that would cover it all up. That wouldn't work. No, we're gonna not do that. Let's not do that. Let's do not do that. Oh, here's another red button. Where can we put that one? Right here. Another red button. And this one's sort of an orangish red. Put that one there. What do you think about my Christmas tree so far? And then, see, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to learn y'all some stuff that's very important. That you can just make the prettiest stuff just out of whatever you figure out in your head. You don't have to have any directions or instructions or anything. Okay, do I got them all? Oh, no, we need one right there. And so we need one right there. Boy, I got some pretty buttons. Look at that thing. There's one page that I visit every once in a while, and all they do, it's all about buttons. They do button everything. Oh, this one won't work on there. This one would have to be more like, okay, this one could go on here and this one could go there. So, now these, I think what I would put in the middle of those two is a bead. I do believe. What do you think about that right now? I could actually put a few buttons like just hither and yon throughout these empty spaces. Empty spaces need some faces. La 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 la. Look at that pretty blue button. Okay. Let's put that one right there. We don't want that one to be... See, I think I'll put... well, I already said that. I'd probably put a bead. Yeah, I'm going to put some beads in some of these places that are just spaces. Empty spaces need pretty faces. Okay, wait a minute. I'm still digging in these buttons. I'm just digging. You all can go look at other stuff if you want to. Don't feel like you have to just sit here and watch this old lady that just has not got a clue about life. And, oh, we need to have a... oh, here. Let's put that one right there. Because that almost then looks like lights, right? Like little Christmas lights. Now, how will I start sewing these on here and not spill everything off? I could put a dab of... There's another gray hair. Put it in the trash bag. Okay. I could... Look, I've got a lot of these buttons that I covered. Aren't they pretty? But they're shank buttons, and I don't know. Oh. Maybe that would be cool in the middle of these. But I don't know if I got another one in here. What the heck? This is a button all full of lint. Oh, it's two buttons. You never know what. Oh, this is like a melt. I'm throwing that one away. Okay, I had to throw that one away. It was like soft and melted or something. That in there. Yeah, I don't know how other stuff gets into my button box. Stuff like dirt or something. Okay, how does that look, you guys? Oh, wait a... Maybe those two have to move down. I'll take a... Oh, let's get this back up here because I don't have another one like that. Okay, so then if I put like this one here, and then if I find... Digging through buttons is like like a kid in a ball pit at McDonald's. You know, I don't know if they have them ball pits anymore. I think they quit having them, but I'm one who, some people might think I'm like I don't know what they might think, but I love watching kids on a playground. Now, some people think that if somebody is enamored by watching children on a playground, that they might be a little whacked in the head or something. So I have to secretly watch children on a playground. Well, I don't go anywhere anymore, so I don't watch them on a playground now. But I love watching children play on the playground. Well, I sit out in my front yard, and I wonder if I need... No, I don't need anything up here, but maybe a button. I watch my grandchildren. Me and Papa sit on the front porch and just watch them play in the front yard, because in the front yard there's the trampoline is there, and then the play gym is there, and then there's a hole that not Aria, but Kaya has dug a hole, and she's got buckets in her hole, and she's got shovels in her hole, and it's not. And sometimes the dogs help her dig it deeper. And she'll play in the hole, and she gets so dirty. I mean, she gets dirty. And once she comes in the house, she's got to go right in the showie. Showie. We all take showies in this house. We don't take showers anymore. Showies, because that's her word for showies. And she loves to take a showie. She loves to play in the water. And so, And I love, me and Papa both, we just love sitting out there and watch them children play. But they'll jump up and down on the trampoline, and then they go and swing for a while. And then there's this one like a bar that they get up and they just hang from it like a little monkey. They are the little monkeys that they are. They hang. And it's fun. It is just fun to watch them. And we love sitting out there watching them babies play. But now if there was some old man or something that just wanted to watch the children play on the playground, he'd probably get arrested just for watching the children play on the playground. Because that's the way things have turned in this here earth. As this earth has rotated. You know what I'm going to do? Once I get all this laid out the way I want it, then I'm going to take pictures with my phone of just, because I like it right here, right there. Right here, right there. I think that's pretty. And then I can just hang it. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. So, I gotta put this lid back on here. That's pretty heavy. Everything is heavy. Have you noticed that they're making things heavier these days? Like a gallon of milk used to not be hard to pick up. You just pick it up and move it and didn't weigh anything but a gallon of milk. Now, cows are making heavier milk because now the cows make milk, and it is so heavy, a gallon of milk is about impossible to pick out, because our milk sits on the bottom of the shelf of the refrigerator. So you got to bend down, pick it up, and it takes all my strength to pick up that gallon of milk, because it's just so heavy, because they make things heavier than they used to. And, oh my gosh, today I got 8 eggs. Well, I only got 7 eggs because I broke one. But I found their hiding place. We made a little spot out here, just outside my window, because these chickens would get right outside my window. They'd watch me in the window, and they would just yap, 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 yap. They just yap, yap, yap them things. And but we had like these barrels. And so I laid one of the barrels on its side, and I put hay all in it like a bed. and then these other things that were actually planters at one time, but we put hay all in them to make like little nests because it's getting cold out there in these here woods. And so that's where they started laying their eggs. But I didn't know they were in that one barrel because they were laying the eggs way in the back of the barrel. And so we only have 5 chickens, but there was 8 eggs was back there. But they're all still good because it's cold out there. So it's like they lay them in the refrigerator. And so in the last few days it's been cold. But they love that hay. They love to get in the hay. Because my son kept saying, no, they don't need any hay. And I'd say, yes, they do need hay. I just noticed something. This bird in my button box. There's going to be a bird in that tree. That bird, it's not going to show up right there, is it? It'll show up better if I put it like down there. But anyway, and so I was so excited today to go out there because we bought them. Now that they're free range chickens, they can just run all over the yard, and they love to find bugs and stuff. They're always scratching. Now, we don't really have a lawn here. We just have we're dirt farmers, I'm telling you. We're just dirt farmers. And it really is hard to grow grass in Florida. I'm not kidding you. You'd think that Florida was just all green and gardens. No, it's sand. It's just sand. And you see the white sand on the beaches? Well, they haul that in from somewhere else. Because the sand that's out there is dirty sand. And so Florida they trick you with them pictures. I haven't seen a flamingo. I've been in Florida since 1964, January of 1964, and I haven't seen a loose flamingo anywhere. I've seen a flamingo, but that was only when I went to, I think it was Busch Gardens we went, and they had some flamingos there. They were flown in from somewhere else because they didn't know flamingos. I mean, Florida is just a plain old state. It's not anything more fancier than any of yous. In fact, I'm envious of yous that lives in the Midwest because you all can plant tulips and daffodils and all those pretty flowers like that, and they just grow like weeds. Not here in Florida. In Florida, the ground is just printed sand. And you can't grow nothing in it. Just nothing except sand spurs. Well, I do have a couple of things. I've got a whole bunch of mother-in-law tongues out there growing. You know, them snake plants, them grow. And then I have a bunch of aloe. I got a whole garden of aloe plants. That's just 100 aloe plants. They grow out there. There's some things that grow. But even up in north of us, they have azaleas that grows real pretty. And when they bloom, they're just so pretty. But they don't grow in my yard. I've tried to grow some of them azaleas. And I've been here 50 years. And I have not been able to get an azalea to grow for no love nor money. I can't get that to grow. And so, yeah, Florida is not what a lot of people see in the brochures. No. And if you're driving down through Orlando where all those places are, that all they want is your money, and Disney World and all them kind of places. And then you see down the highway, down the medium of the highway, well, that's where they spend millions of dollars just to make it look all pretty. It just doesn't grow naturally. We got palm trees, yeah, them palm trees. But then even having a palm tree, them suckers, you gotta really work on them palm trees to make them really pretty and stay pretty. All right, I think I'm going to leave you at that and quit complaining about my state. We have a beautiful state. I'm not trying to be, the state of Florida is beautiful, but it's not any more beautiful than the state of Alabama or Mississippi or or Ohio or any states. They're all beautiful in their own right. But I think the advertisements makes it look like Florida. If you go to Florida, you're on permanent vacation, which you can be on permanent vacation in no matter what state y'all's in. But we don't get any snow. So here we got everybody's got their Christmas decorations up now. And well, we had a few cold days. Today was still a little bit chilly. But what's the temperature right now? It's 56. According to my, down on the corner of my computer screen, it says it's 56. But it had got down to like 37 a couple nights ago. It was pretty cold. And for us, that's cold. That's colder than a well digger's butt in a Klondike for us. But, yeah. Well, I'm going to be sewing on this. I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to take pictures with my phone of what I got here, because all of this is just laying on here. But this is the way I want it to live. But then I'm probably going to staple on or pin. I can staple most of the stuff on. And then I'm going to start stitching and getting the buttons and things put back on where I want them. And I'll be able to look at my pictures to know where they are. But this is my that's my rings playing the drummer boy. This is going to be a Christmas tree. And then what I'll do is I'll put a backing. I've got some real old quilt. I almost threw it in the garbage because I was on a throw everything in the garbage kick a while ago yesterday, and I was going to throw it in the garbage. I said, I just can't throw this in the garbage. And so I want to use a piece of it on the back of this. I got to just tell you this, if you're still here. If you're not here, you won't hear it. But I have this book. It's really old because I do macrame as well. And so this here, okay, don't lose my buttons. This here book is macrame. Now, and it was printed in 1979. So, but what I thought was extremely funny in here, I don't know if it's funny or if it's just a minute. I gotta show you this because this is like, these pictures right here, these 1, 2, 3, 4, these are weed holder hangings. They hold your weed. Well, in 1979, I mean, it's just a ring here, and then it's just a little bitty, like a pocket, like a little pocket in each one. They're for holding your weed. Now, maybe back in 1979, weed, I don't know. But they call it, and it's what it says right on there. Right on there. It says, weed holder hangings. Now, y'all let me know if you think that weed is the same as what they call weed now. Because in my day, back then even, and that was like, the day of the Woodstock and stuff where people was smoking that wacky tobacco. And do you think that they actually had put in a book how to make something that would hold your weed? I don't know. I just thought that was the funniest thing ever. It's a book I've had forever. I think I bought it at a thrift shop, or maybe somebody gave it to me. I don't know. It's just, once you're 75 years old, you don't know where half your stuff came from. But I know I did macrame way back then, too, and maybe I've had that book since then. I don't know. I just never had no weed hangers. I've never had no weed. Wacky tobacco's the only thing comes to mind. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to take my pictures of my pictures. And oh, my son tried to call me. I need to call him back to see if it was an emergency. It might have been an emergency. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take. See if you do that. There, then I'll have all my pictures. And I'll see where I have everything laid out. That got moved. That's okay. But anyway, then I'll see. I think it's pretty. And so that's what I'm going to work on tonight. Because I'm bored half out of my mind because my little girls are not here. And they're over to Gigi's. And they're going to stay over there all weekend because Mama works all weekend. And then Mama works all weekend. And then Daddy's working all weekend. So since they're both working all weekend, I don't think our children have a whole lot of faith in me and Papa. We can't run fast as them girls. And their other grandma's only 50. This grandma and grandpa's 75 and 79. But over there at the other grandma and grandpa, they're in their early 50s. In fact, I think grandpa isn't even 50. I think he's 4. I don't know how old they are. But I know grandma's 50. I don't know how old grandpa is over there. But they can definitely keep up with them girls better than we can. But anyway, that's just all I wanted to show you. Right there is what I was doing. And I'm going to, well, let me see. What do I do with my, well, I don't know. I did some other book. Is that it? Is that a book right there? Oh no, that's a different book. Okay, never mind. I need to clean house. What is this right here? Oh, me and Papa's got to poop on a stick. Bring it to the dog. Never mind about that. All right. Jeez. I am absolutely losing my mind. If I start losing subscribers, I'm not going to be surprised. But I'm going to work on this. I am going to flat work on this. I should sew the buttons on first, and the buttons would sort of hold everything. I might do that if I just sew the buttons on first. Then that will tack down. Everything will be basted on, and then I can go around with my stitches that I want to put on there. And maybe I'll show this to you, and then I would say tomorrow, but you never know. I say tomorrow, and then tomorrow never shows up. But I might, and who knows? I might give this one away too. I gave that other one away. I didn't mail it though. I gotta mail that. You know what? Hopefully, I can get them prizes put out in the mail tomorrow. Or people aren't going to believe in me ever again. You know what? I need to have on these 2 spots, and you all is probably yelling at me too, that I need to have these buttons need to be on a spot. Yes. They can't just be up there with nothing. Yeah, they need to be on a spot. There we go. All right. Wait a minute. Now I got to take a picture of that. Now, wait. I got to get that picture fixed so I know what I'm doing. There we go. Pictures. All right. Okay. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and keep you safe and keep you happy and healthy and humble and keep coming back, even if nothing I do makes a bit of sense, because you, from now on forward, you're going to see me just get more senile by the day. And I'm not going to hide. I'm not hiding in the hamper because of it. I'm just going to let everybody see it happen. Oh, I need a button right there. I don't have a button right there. Okay, I ask God to watch. I already said that stuff. But I'll say it again. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and keep you safe and keep you happy and humble, and keep you loving on yourself. And don't get into them pity parties like I had the couple days. For a couple days, I was just in a miserable pity party. It was miserable. I'm glad I'm not no longer in that. Oh, I got to make a scarf too. I got an order from a scarf from one of Jeffrey's friends for some cosplay something that they're working on. Okay, I don't have anything else to show you. I probably do, but you probably don't want to see it anyway. And I didn't show you my face because I haven't even combed my hair. So I'm not going to show you. Well, let me show you this. That's me right there. If you've never seen me before, that's what it looks like if you go take a nap and stuff and then you got your hair all wadded up, you know. It was like a ponytail. Okay, get back off that. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, leave a purple heart in the comments. I want to see how many purple hearts I get. Okay, God bless.